water is safe. Reclaim your past. At the bottom of your ocean. At the bottom of the ocean. The bottom of the ocean. The bottom of the ocean. At the bottom of the ocean.
All right. While we're sitting in intermission here, I do have a couple donations I would like to read out that we got in. So Viz, $10 saying, just wanted to make it a nice round $750, don't mind me. And that was $50 ago because we got a $50 donation from Icebound777 saying good luck to all the other runners. So that puts us at $800 for Save the Children. So thank you all for the donations so far. This is a great cause to be donating to. In case you need a link to donate, feel free to type ~donate in the chat. There's also links in the panels below. So stick around and as we get ready for the next run. So don't go away. All right, as we're wrapping up here, that is the end of my shift. So for the rest of at least the next one, I don't know for how long, we have Quillen on the fish. So thank you for your time, and I'll let you take it away.
Thanks, Lexi, and great job today. Really enjoyed listening to you.
Thanks. I needed that confidence boost, honestly.
All right, everybody. What's going on? I'm super excited to be back. I always love doing hosting at the Speed Docs events. Ever since my first time here, it's been a great time. Pretty crazy how fast that Paper Mario run finished up, huh? That was a real fast run. Yo, what's going on, Shu? What's going on, Kit? Kit, you're literally about to go live. Onar, what's going on? How you doing? See Viz in the chat. What's going on? Bonkina, hello, hello. You can be hype in chat? True. It's almost island time, though we are ahead of schedule now for sure. I think what that means is that we just need to have a bad RNG Mario Party run to like make up the time difference, right? Is that what we do? Do we get Kitsune luck Mario Party edition? It's a fun story. If you guys are unfamiliar with Kitsune, Kitsune also plays competitive Pokemon. And she is well known for having some of the worst luck in Pokemon. For instance, I believe it was at least 2 times in a row missing a 90% accurate move, but I think it was 3, Kit? Did you miss 3 Pyro Balls with Cinderace in a row? It was 3, so that's a 1 in 1,000 chance. That's pretty cool. Oh, you had wide lens and missed 3? That story's so much worse. So what would that be? That'd be 100,000? 1 in 100,000? You gotta play the lottery or something. Maybe you hit the lottery if you can hit those odds in Pokemon. Onar's on the same wavelength. Onar gets it. This is gonna be a fun little block for me. My hosting shift is gonna be for Mario Party and Mario Kart Double Dash. And myself and Kit and CJ, we're all homies, so we're gonna have a really enjoyable, just like a hangout session more or less. Is what's gonna end up happening here, where we give you guys some good gameplay, some good commentary about the game, but also we're hanging out. We're putting on a little show for you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the marathon so far. I know I am. I always love the Friday afternoons. That way I can just watch a little bit at the end of my work day and relax. And then coming into the evening, now I'm hosting. It's great too. Now I get to participate myself. So what are you guys looking forward to for the rest of the day here? I know we got quite a few really popular, really good games coming up for the rest of the day. Obviously, Mario Party and Mario Kart Double Dash are up next. After that, we're going to have Hollow Knight with visuals. And then after that is Mario 64 with Amahumaba. And then rounding out the night will be Cici playing Super Mario Sunshine. So, lots of Mario in here. My favorite Mario game in the day is Hollow Knight. My second favorite Mario game of the day is The Last Guardian. Pretty crazy that the rest of the games on the schedule today were Mario, though. Yo, what's up, Sai? What's up, Robotic? Yo, what's going on, Neo? Hollow Knight 64, true. Man, Robotic says, "Hey Kitsune, good luck on the run." And then Sai says, "Good luck." And Kit absolutely ignores Robotic and says, "Thank you, Sai." What a brutal comment. Twister privilege. There's a lot of Chameleon Twist players in the chat right now. That's tomorrow's thing. If you guys hadn't heard from the announcement, tomorrow there's Shadow of the Colossus, and then there's the Sonic block into the Tongue block. And the Tongue block I'll be back for, because it's Untitled Goose Game with Rickle, then Chameleon Twist, 100% Race with Sai and Lively. And those are two of the homies. I'm a big Chameleon Twist player, if you guys don't know who I am. Then there's me playing Super Sammy Roll, any percent. And then Amma, who's playing Mario 64 here in a little bit, as well as Popcorn Parfait, aka Noah, are racing Chameleon Twist 2. And then rounding out the Tongue block will be Bugsnax. But as the Chameleon Twist guy, I'm super excited, and also as a runner of a game in that block, I'm super excited. All of that, half of the Twist and Sammy part of the Tongue block is going to be hosted by Kefka, who is also a major Twister. And with that in mind, I have just been given the okay to say, hey, we're going to the game. Let's throw it over to Kitsune, and let's see what this game's about.
Eat at Jack in the Box. 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 Twitch.tv/Popcorn Parfait. Twitch.tv/Popcorn Parfait. Twitch.tv/Popcorn Parfait. Twitch.tv/Popcorn Parfait.
All right, everybody, we are here. We are with Kit, aka Kitsune, aka KitsuneofDreams, and we are ready to play some Mario Party.
Yeah, we are. That's pretty much everything I can close. If it's still soupy, I can do one more thing. So let me know. Better? Okay, good. Yeah, my internet's been a little flaky today, so sorry. Anyway, yeah, I speedrun Minigame Island. It's super fun. Bumper Balls hates me. It's awesome. And, yeah, I saw we met the incentives, so I have to play Bumper Balls today. And I don't know who I'm playing yet or anything like that, but it's a pretty fun run, and we'll get to talk while we go.
All right, with that, are you ready for the character?
Mm-hmm.
In a fairly close but also aggressive race, Yoshi wins.
Yes.
With $75, beating out Luigi, who was at 50.
All right, so we'll be Team Green. And just for timer's note, time starts as soon as I press new game and the raft starts to move. The Togepi plushie, yeah, that's a Squishmallow. That thing is 2 feet tall. Maybe at the end I'll like pick it up and show you guys. It is much bigger than it looks back there.
One $20 donation, she'll do it live in the middle of the run.
You know what? Depending on when it comes in, I sure will. All right, are we ready to roll?
I'm ready.
All right, I'm hoping we're ready. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's how I always count us off, so. Yeah, but if you've played Mario Party before, you got a rough idea what we're in for. That's not correct. We're just playing mini games though. There's no board, there's no like item shops or anything like that. Yeah, I am here. Thank you, Axel. Oh my gosh, I hit yes to the tutorial because I was looking at chat. This is my life. Every time I look at chat, I mess up. It's actually a really big meme on Piranha's Pursuit. I sit there and I'm like, don't look at chat, don't look at chat, don't look at chat, like all minigame, because otherwise I look at chat and die. It's so bad. But normally that's the only one that really gets me. 3, 4, 5, 6. Not 6. Uh-oh. I lost minigame 1. Chat is the curse, but also I'm just bad. That fail was all me. No chat. I missed a block 2 or 3 times. That's how you lose the minigame. So fun thing about this minigame, if you were wondering why I didn't just stay under the 1 block and hey look at us, hey look at us, hey look at us. If you were wondering why I didn't just stay under that block right away and why I keep moving around and like I'm counting and stuff, this minigame, each of the boxes is actually on its own timer and it starts once the first time it's been hit, but it has to be hit to get broken. So like, I just went to go split. So like, you can't just hit a box and then it'll disappear when time's up. It has to be hit again. So you want to run around and hit every single block, make sure each one has been hit, just so that you get out of there as quick as you can. But you need 10 coins to win, so.
Don't worry, there's another block game.
Woo, we love blocks.
While we're having to sit through the second block game in a row, we did get a donation from Sean VGM.
Yo!
Hi, Sean. Sean's a great guy. For $5, and Sean says, lurking while I practice guitar. Good luck.
Thank you, Sean. I hope your guitar practice goes great. You know what's actually really funny, guys? My PB also has a loss on minigame 1. And I lost, and I was like, oh well, I'm just de-rusting, so we're gonna play, it's fine. And Quill goes, oh, I'm gonna laugh when this run PBs, and then it did.
And then you still haven't beaten that run.
Nope.
This is the run. This is where we're gonna do it, right here. 16, 17. So
this minigame, you need 20, and you can jump off as soon as you have the 20. There's no penalty or anything for like dying as long as you have enough coins. Come on. Mario didn't deserve that mallet. You know, Mario has cost me a lot of... Actually, he really hasn't. He's normally my teammate. So I can't really say he's cost me a lot. Because honestly, he's pretty good. Like... He's only yeeted me off in... Oh, what the heck is it even called? The minecart one? I can't think of the name of it right now. He's only yeeted me off one time. And I guess, like, for other people, it's actually really common that the AI just, like, doesn't, like, hit the brakes enough. Whereas for me, I never have to, like, slow down or hit the brakes or anything because Mario's just always got me.
Finish!
Handcar Havoc, yes, thank you, thank you. That's exactly the one I was thinking of. For some reason, I could not think of the name. I actually did take one extra hit on them, even though it's less optimal, just in case they manage to get me at the end there, because sometimes I try to slow up and they get me at the end and then I lose that way. It's very silly. Oh, okay. Bowser right away. We love it.
Big fan of this minigame.
What, you don't love Baby's first memory game?
Yeah, it's this whole run is just like RNG fest of
Okay.
will this minigame work out in a way that is beneficial to me?
Oh man, did I mix that up? No, I didn't. Alright. You know, honestly, the RNG, for the most part, isn't really too bad. It's mostly World 5. Had to go quickly brainstorm. Oops, why am I pausing? I'm trying to like skip through the cutscene, but I'm not there yet. You don't even hit start to do that. Also, I don't know about you guys, but it's been really humid and hot in a lot of places. I think it's actually not that hot here today, but it's still really humid and gross. So I'm just like warm.
Oh yeah. Where I'm at, the last 2 days, it has been 95 with a 70 to 80% humidity.
And you're alive?
Yeah. I brought in groceries, and the walk was about 15 feet from the car to my house, and I was sweating.
I bet, yeah, yuck. So now we got Limbo, and there's 2 patterns you can get for Limbo. One of them is 7 seconds longer than the other one. So we just hope we get short Limbo. And we didn't get short Limbo. So we just lose 7 seconds for literally no reason.
And you can tell that you got the short limbo immediately, or which one you got immediately by like the background or the first bar you can see or something.
Oh no, wait, we did get the short one. I mixed up which one is which. Yeah, so right away at the very far right side of the screen, you'll see a blue limbo bar if you got the longer one. I thought it was if you got the shorter one for some reason. Like I said, it's been a little while. But yeah, we saved 7 seconds and we're thriving. But yeah, it literally, you can tell right away which one you got. There's nothing you can really do. You either gain or lose 7 seconds, and that's that. There's not like any real tricksy stuff you do in this run. There's just like a lot of little things you do that maybe like a casual player wouldn't know about to save time. Okay, I need to not look at chat. This is the minigame I was talking about, where it's like a joke every time. Every time this one comes on, like people start typing a whole bunch and I always look over and I always lose for it. And it's my own fault. But every time I'm like, oh, you guys. So I'm gonna not pay attention to you guys for just a moment. Quill, if you have anything interesting to share, now's a good moment.
Something interesting. I don't. I'll give you a joke instead.
Oh no.
What is... And Onar knows the answer to this because I made it up when I was in his chat. What is the most common cause of the death of a gnat?
Of a gnat?
Of a gnat.
Like the tiny little bugs?
That's the one, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Age, probably.
They usually die of natural causes.
Well, it would be a shame if someone started talking a bunch. You know, I saw chat move out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. Also, I have a little fun fact real quick. I'm playing on the N64 controller for Nintendo Switch Online today, so that's fun. Can we switch
How
casters?
good is that overall, anyways?
You know-
I've been wanting to see if I should buy one, but
Honestly, I don't really have any major qualms with it. I am a little bit worse at tug of war with it, but I think I've finally figured out how to not be worse at tug of war with it. But other than that, I haven't noticed any issues. I mean, I'm only using it for this, right? Like, that was too late, wasn't it? Nope, it was actually perfect. The worse the pun is, the better it is. Absolutely. But yeah, a lot of people say it's not that good or like there's delay or whatever, and I don't notice any of that. So I think it's fine.
cool.
So we're done with this minigame now. This is a good moment to stop, take a breath, take a nice drink of water.
Stay hydrated. I do want to point out that Sean responded about the pun
He did.
after saying that he was going to be playing guitar and lurking.
Yeah.
So Sean had to stop pulling a sick riff on a guitar to type a message to tell me that he enjoyed the pun. Like, that's the dedication that he pulled out for that pun right there.
And we love him for it.
Absolutely.
So we're in World 5, by the way. Castaways is usually pretty free, pretty easy. You just get through it. It's 30 coins, you got 60 seconds. This is where the RNG starts, though. As many of you know, see, we're actually getting pretty lucky. So Peach got out the first round someone can get out, and Mario followed right behind her. We'll see how long Wario hangs in there. And we'll see if I don't mess up.
CJ, I've never heard that before.
Okay, we made it through first try. That was actually a pretty good Shy Guy Says. Sometimes it's a huge slog, like the minigame can go on for more than a minute and you're just sitting there like, please, please, lose, please, I'm begging you. And Shy Guy gets more tricksy, like sometimes he'll put a flag up and pull it back down and put the different one up, and it's a whole thing.
Bumper balls!
Yes, this is Bumper Balls. Which, if you're not familiar, often turns into a really bad, like, grindy stall fest between two people. We're actually having a really long time of 4, and I don't like that. It makes me nervous. Between two people, because you just don't quite get the momentum to knock them off. Oh, man. Come on. Nope, I'm gonna have to go around. And, sometimes you just get stuck like this for like the whole minigame, and if there's 2 people left, you don't win. You only win if everyone but you dies. It's a pretty notorious... Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna win though. You're late? That's okay, you're here. You're in time for Bumper Balls. I could have killed Donkey Kong if I was just better. Just like real life, getting into a stall fest. Yeah, Bumper Balls is one of those games where, like, if 2 people of even, like, relatively good skill are playing, like, no one's gonna win. It's just gonna be like, draw every time.
I didn't see Sai's comment, so I heard you say, so you can kill Donkey Kong, just like real life.
No. Oh, okay, well, Peach killed herself. That's pretty sweet. We got Wario. Now we just gotta confuse Donkey Kong into dying. Although, I don't think that's working well. There we go. Sometimes you can kind of do this bump thing, and if you're at an angle, you can, like, get them to go a little bit. She unalived herself. She did unalive herself. You're right. I'm sorry for the foul language.
I miss the days when we had committed Sudoku. That was a good way to
Whoa.
express it.
We're gonna have to do bumper balls again, Quill.
Hey man, I'm not playing.
I know.
I'm just enjoying.
You're enjoying. Quill said, what did you tell me? I hate this.
I have no idea. I need more context. I told you a lot of things.
Yeah, you were saying before stream we were gonna have a real good kit luck, and
Yeah.
we were doing real good at not having it, actually. Well, not before stream started, but
What's the name of the treasure one?
a buried treasure.
Yeah. That's the one that one is just like, well, treasure chest spawned in the wrong spot. I can't get to it in time.
Yeah, exactly. It'll spawn like between the two people on the complete opposite side, and you're just like, welp.
What was the marathon that you did that at? Was it launch party?
Launch party, yeah.
And you just had it spawn poorly like 8 times?
Yeah, it was like 6 times, I think, when all was said and done. Oh, man. I almost had her, but I just barely tilted wrong and did not get her.
One thing about this mini game is that like the edge on the top side just is not good with depth perception.
No, it's really not.
They will look
Okay, we got her.
completely off and are still alive.
All right, that wasn't so bad. That was like 3.5 tries because I died right away on the other one. So like, it could have been better, but it could have been worse. Yeah, last time I think I had to do that one like 4 or 5 times, and then I had to do buried treasure like 6 times or something. It was really bad. And buried treasure is one of those like very easy mini games. Like, it is not a skill issue if you lose normally. It is very much a, well, there was no way I was making it. So in this one, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, would you say that bumper balls is like the least consistent or like worst mini game in the run?
Oh yeah, bumper balls is literally the reason people do any percent instead of 100%. It is bumper balls. Like, there's a bit of RNG in this world anyway, but bumper balls is the one that everyone always cites as like, this one, it's this one. I won't, because bumper balls. Like, every time I talk with someone who does any percent, they're like, yeah, if you hate yourself and like bumper balls or something, go for it. It's actually really funny though, because I made my incentive to do 100%, but in all honesty, I like doing 100% more just because I like the completeness of it. I don't like doing like skipping a world. But most people are not like that. Most people are like, I will do anything to not play bumper balls. So, oh, bye Donkey Kong. In this minigame, you can kind of shove them off, but it's really, really risky. And if you don't do it right, you can fall off instead. So I don't go for that strat. I'm not that hardcore. Not for a minigame that's so easy. And like, even if you do the setup perfectly, it's not guaranteed they're gonna fall. DK out here screwing up the count? You're right.
While you're talking about 100% versus any percent, when you play games outside of speedruns, how do you prefer to play them usually? And chat, that question's to you guys too.
So it kind of depends. Like how grindy 100% is. Like, there are some games where I'll start off and I'll be doing 100%, but then I'll realize like just how much it is. Seeing Wario as being a real jerk here. He's coming from my side of things, so he's ruining our time. But I like to complete things as best I can, but if it's really like awful grindy, or like, oh, you missed this one thing here that you had no way of knowing about, so now you're just locked out of 100%. Usually it's like on a replay I'll hit it. We're actually gonna get a whole extra chest just to save time because Wario just was so slow.
Alright, I see both CC and CJ on sort of the same opinion of play until it's not fun anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I love to complete stuff, but sometimes it's just like, okay, you just threw this here just to add game length. It's not meaningful. There's not fun challenges. It's just dumb.
I really don't do what they are saying that they do, and I guess you too now as well. If I'm going for 100%, I will put myself through misery to get that 100%. If I'm not going for 100%, I will absolutely be skipping anything that I don't need to do.
Okay, we're alive. No? Having a real bad time trying to do our trick today. Now it's getting too dangerous to try. Alright, we lost Wario. But yeah, I'm definitely one of those, like, look around for things while I'm playing, see what 100% like could be like, find anything that I think is neat. But sometimes it's just like, oh, well, this is a lot. Oh my gosh, no! I couldn't jump because I was still flattened. I wasn't like fully flat, but I was not back to normal. So that's unfortunate because that was a really long mushroom mix-up. Mario, why? I told you he deserved the hammer. It was gonna come eventually. It was payback for the hammer, let's be real. That's okay though. I mean, we're here, we're vibing. We are raising money for kiddos. It's a good time.
Speaking of, I guess I can give some updates on incentives, huh?
Yeah.
So right now, there are 3 things in the queue for incentives to be donated towards. The first one coming up the soonest is Hollow Knight, doing the Pale Court Boss Showcase. We're currently at $129 out of $150 on that. And then after that we have Super Mario 64's Visit Yoshi.
Yo, we gotta visit Yoshi. Sorry.
And we're only $10 away from that one, 90 out of 100.
We gotta visit Yoshi. Look at him. He's adorable.
I love Yoshi. I'm so happy to be running Yoshi's Woolly World later in the marathon. It's gonna be so good. You're gonna be there too, so
Yeah.
we're gonna have a great time with that. And then we got Super Mario Sunshine upgrade to the Hawaiian shirt. And that one just went live, I think. But it's currently at $0 out of 300. So really get to working on that Hawaiian shirt soon.
Ooh.
CC wants to be cool and calm looking. His Hawaiian shirt.
Yo, that Shine Sprite shirt is fire. I want one.
And then on the Bid War side of it, we have Mario Kart Double Dash, which is the next game, so you really want to get your donations in for that character choice there if you have a strong opinion. Right now, Diddy Kong is in the lead with 35, and Baby Mario's in second at 30.
Yo, is CJ in chat?
20.
Because we were,
He was.
when we were talking about the schedule, he was saying something about like big bananas or something. I don't know if that's a thing, so you may want to like check with him. But it may be a sway towards Diddy.
There's a couple other characters in that listing, but they are further behind, so be sure to look at the donation page to see who you could be bringing back if you want to give that big donation in.
Especially because there's 2 drivers in Double Dash.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So even if you don't think you can make a donation beat Diddy, all you have to do is beat whoever was in second.
We also have the Hollow Knight Save or Kill Mila. That's your 2 options. And they're both at 0 right now, so if you want to donate towards it, you will be in the lead, 100%. And then also we, of course, have the Best Pasta Bid War that's been going on. And right now, Panay is in the lead there. I had Panay tonight. Made a baked ziti-esque dish with Panay. It was delicious. I really enjoyed it. And I'll share a picture in the Speed Docs Discord. So I'm going to give you guys some links in the chat now for donate and Discord.
Oh no. Okay, it's right here. We got it first try. We got it first try. We got it first try. We did not have to do buried treasure 6 times on stream.
Let's go.
It was so funny too because like when it happened last time, I'm like, this is so dumb, but like there's nothing I can do, and all of chat is just progressively getting more and more in despair with me. Oh, it's so weird seeing Luigi in front of me instead of Mario. It's okay, I believe. You know, I actually like Luigi more than Mario. It's just faster to mash A to pick Mario.
It is so green, too.
It is really green. As I said, team green.
The Luigi's green, the Yoshi's green.
Okay, so we'll see how we can do with Tug of War. You want to do it in 3 seconds. Sometimes I get 4 with this controller. Sometimes it takes me like 8. So I'm gonna try not to do that this time.
Just spin it faster, forehead.
Okay, we got 4. No, what I'm actually doing is I'm spinning the controller one way with my hand and then my palm the other way for the joystick. But I don't have to do that with my Pro Controller. I just hold my Pro Controller like tightly against my leg and spin. So like, I don't know what the difference is in the joystick as far as the spin goes, but there's something. Ow hand. You know, everyone always talks about it like, ow, 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 oh, I burned my palm. I never did that. I don't know if I'm like built different or if I don't know.
Just straight up built different.
I literally don't know. Because when I went to college, actually, my now husband was telling me like, yeah, they had to send out gloves for this game because like people burned their hands so bad that like there was a whole lawsuit. And I was like, what? What do you mean how did they burn their hand? What do you mean? And he's like, well, like on the spinning. And I was like, finish. What do you mean? We literally used I should show you one of our 64 controllers. The joysticks are like floppy and sad because we played so much. Like we ruined the joysticks, honestly. Like they still work, but you really got to go like hard. And I never once.
Feels bad too.
What was that?
That's a big feels bad about the floppy and 64 stick. Hate to see it.
Yeah, it's so like I never once had the issue though. And so when he was telling me that, I was like, this is fake. And like he literally looked it up to show me. He's like, no, look. And I was like, I have literally thousands of hours into Mario Party 1. How did this happen to people? I don't know. So when I say like, I don't know, maybe I'm built different, I don't know what it is, but I never once, like, never hurt my palm, never cut it, never blistered or bruised or anything on Mario Party. And I go hard, so I don't know. Nay is actually like reffing right now, or actually he's coaching right now, so he'll be home with dinner for me at some point. If that's during the run, we'll maybe get a cameo.
Love dinner.
I do too. I have no idea what he's bringing me home, but he's bringing me something. Probably not pizza since we had pizza last night, but what do I know? Could be pizza
Taco
again.
Bell?
Yo, but he'd want to put it in.
Taco Bell?
He'd want to put it in on my app though, so we got like reward points. So I doubt it, but I'm not gonna say no. He could surprise me.
Well, it certainly shouldn't be Dairy Queen, Cat. And Flood. Looking at you guys.
Look, it's hot. I could go for a blizzard right about now. I'm just gonna say it.
CJ, do you really think that Kit has a Jack-in-the-Box within a 100-mile radius? She doesn't even have a GameStop.
I have literally never even heard of Jack in the Box until Noah talked about it once. Also, we used to have a GameStop, but then it got closed because the landlords doubled the rent on the place. Your fingers are raw. I'm sorry your fingers hurt, but...
Sean is not built different. Sean is built the same. He's built regular.
Alright, let's see if Luigi is as good as his brother and not yeeting me off the edge here. I'll try to move my controller away from the mic so you guys don't hear the mashing quite so bad.
Oh, I love me some Culvers.
You know, I like a good spicy chicken sandwich from Culver's.
I'm so sad. I love spicy chicken sandwiches from every fast food restaurant. But there might be one, and I don't remember which one, that doesn't hurt my stomach.
Oh yeah,
But
Culver's burgers hurt my stomach.
It must be some spice that gets used in like fast food spicy stuff. 'Cause like the Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets, McDonald's spicy chicken nuggets, any of that. If I eat that, my stomach will hurt for 24 to 48 hours.
Ouch.
CJ, what is wrong with... Kat, what is wrong with you?
Whoa!
Liking White Castle?
Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I get that minigame wrong so rarely.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Yes. Yeah. Literally, Nay this morning, like, he's like, oh, are you excited for your marathon later? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, yes. I was like, you are so mean. He's like, oh, I mean, clear. I was like, you can't just add it after. What? Okay, I need to like super focus. Apparently, I can't see. This is super weird. You know it's super weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
I miss this like
you occasionally.
Yeah, I miss it
While
like
you're redoing
1 out of every 100 tries.
While you're redoing it though, we did get another $5 donation from Kat. With no comment, surprisingly, telling me that Dairy Queen's better than Taco Bell.
Thank
So
you, Kat.
I'll give that one to her for free. But next time, you're just getting said no comment.
Yeah, I messed that minigame up like maybe 1 out of every 100 times. But when I mess it up, it's like 2 or 3 times in a row, and I'm always like, huh? Alright, so this minigame, I actually hate this one more than I hate any other minigame in this whole run. Full stop. Just the worst. It's not quite RNG, but it is RNG, and it is not an enjoyable minigame by any stretch. You punch the boxes, you get money, sometimes you get yeeted away. If you don't get 10 coins, you lose. I think I got 10. Okay, I was like, I think I actually got like 11 or 12. 12, yeah. So I'm okay, but sometimes like they get pulled back, they get the double bag out of the box, and then another one gets pulled back and they get the bag, and you're just like, cool, I lose.
There's about 100 different fast food arguments happening in the chat room.
I see that. I'm kind of ignoring it. I don't know what, like, okay, hold on. I can't say I don't know, but I haven't been to like 1/3 of the places they're saying because they just don't exist where I live. So I'm like, yeah, you know, it's fine, right? Quiznos doesn't even need to exist anymore.
I'm a big fan of CC's Nah, I'm a Quizno.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna be live on stream and making... this is a true opinion of mine. I'm not making this up to incite rage or anything.
Uh-oh.
But if you want to tell me I'm wrong, I will only listen to it via donation comment.
Uh-oh.
Cane sauce, highly overrated, worse than mid.
Worse
Cane's-
than mid.
Cane's as a whole, mid. Cane sauce, lower than mid.
I've never eaten there, but I know some people who would literally find you and like put a steak in you while you sleep for that one.
Get him off the mic. You own half the marathon, CC. You can do it.
Only you can stop Quill. Cane's is like a chicken place, like chicken sandwiches and stuff. People like go wild for it. I don't know. I've never had it. Like I said, there aren't any near me. Where's the nearest one to me? Like 14 hours? It's pretty far away.
To leave the call? I don't know what happened. What did you say about Cane's?
Oh, I said it was like a chicken place, and I said I don't know. I've never been there.
Okay, yeah.
And then I said I think the closest one's like 14 hours.
It's like a chicken tenders place almost exclusively. And it's like a Midwest classic kind of thing. But like they have chicken tenders, and I think it's fries and coleslaw and Texas toast. And everybody says, don't give me the coleslaw, that's trash. Give me the Texas toast. And I want Cane's sauce. That's the meal at Cane's. That's what you get if you go to Cane's. Oh, that was legitimately CC kicking me out of the call. Okay, anyways. But people always say that the cane sauce is the best. I don't know. It's like flavoring from heaven is what they claim it to be. But it's like I don't know. I would rather just have like a spicy ranch or a chipotle sauce or something. Any other sauce. I'd rather have barbecue sauce. I don't even like barbecue sauce, but that's another conversation.
Yeah, I think the nearest Cane's is like 14 hours from me or something stupid.
Mine's between 15 minutes and 3 hours, depending on university traffic and parking.
Fair. So is anyone given that a $20 Hug the Togepi donation? Still waiting for it.
No, we didn't get a $20 Hug the Togepi donation yet. But we did get 2 donations recently. One from Sean again.
Again?
For $4.20, haha funny meme. Saying, Quill, you have lost your commentary privileges. I've said a lot of things. I don't even know which thing Sean's
This is
mad
probably
about.
the Cane's thing.
Probably, yeah. And then we got a $10 donation from Mama CJ saying, enjoying the run and the commentary. Crunchy may have competition. Thank you to you both.
Oh, well thank you, Mama CJ.
Thank you, Mama CJ. I really appreciate the highest of praise being compared to Crunchy.
Alright, we got it
I was
first
taking
try.
75% of being Crunchy.
Yeah, that's pretty high praise. Like,
That dude's great.
yeah, for real.
Now, if I could have a appearance related, like even in competition with Crunchy Brown, that'd be great.
I don't remember what Crunchy Brown looks like.
He is chiseled.
Chiseled. Oh no. I guess I gotta go for Mario. He's kind of far away.
Yo, Ryan, I hope you enjoy your 4-hour drive because you won't enjoy the food. Whoa!
Ouch, dude.
Got him.
Yep, I knew that was bad. Yuck. He's a bumper. Wait, he is a bumper? Like, not he has one?
Like the dog and cat bumpers, Crunchy has one of him lifting weights.
Alright, let's see if we can get a better, what on earth is this minigame? Yeah, they just kind of turn into, like, crane toy doll things. Sean, you've been around my stream enough. Have you, like, somehow never seen this one?
It's like me earlier with
Oh my gosh.
Sable's The Last Guardian run. I had never seen the ending of that game, but I've watched Sable run it on her stream and marathon streams a lot.
Yeah. I'm struggling. I can't get a good grab. That's the problem. Like, if you get a good grab, it's a super easy minigame, but I'm not getting them lined up very good to begin with, and then I'm also just... Okay, this should be good. Okay, how many fails are we at anyway?
I was not counting.
I wasn't
'cause
either.
I can't hear the game because I'm on the commentary side here, whatever.
Let's see. We
so-
failed bumper balls 3 times. We failed the very first game once. We have failed crane game once. We failed mushroom mix-up once. Did I say that already?
I don't think so.
Someone do math. No, I legit, I was too busy mashing, so I was like, ah. Phew.
Yeah, I've kind of just grazed over it, but we do have a $20 mid-run incentive. If we get a $20 single donation, she'll grab the 2-foot Togepi behind her and show it on camera / hug it.
Yes, I will. It was not a planned incentive. It's not on the ticker, but if you do it, I promise I'll honor it.
Yeah, you don't have to like set the money towards it or anything. That way you can still vote on the target and the poll. You get both.
Finish! Clear!
We're kind of in like, now that we're out of crane game, we're kind of in what I consider like relatively the easy part of the run. Like, I know the first few minigames are like, oh, babies first, haha, the jokes, but like compared to everything around it, this section is kind of like a gentle downhill slope for me. Bowl over sometimes gives me trouble, but in general, right up until we hit hammer drop, this next part is pretty mellow.
Finish!
So,
Make bowl over look so easy sometimes.
sometimes, and sometimes I'm over here like, man, these stupid pins. I remember the one time I had been trying bowl over for like 5 minutes. I was having a really bad day. And I finally lined everything up right. And then the Mario like jumped over the Koopa shell like bowling ball. And I was so mad I just stopped streaming. I thought I was gonna miss DK. Yeah, so did I, honestly.
Oh, we got the $20 donation.
$20 donation.
We got a $20 donation from Anonymous saying, hug the toboggan.
I have him.
Fun fact, my dad used to call Togepi Take-a-pee.
Oh, because
Just
it
to
says
get on my
Tookie
nerves.
P. Alright. He is very
ready.
large.
It's so much bigger than it looks like in the background.
Whoever donated the $20, like, I hope you're happy because I am happy. I love my egg. My husband literally drove 2 hours one way to go get this and then 2 hours back to bring it home to me one day. Because it's a Target exclusive and the closest Target is 2 hours away. Oh, we got a raid!
Hey, it's Grandpa Ghost. Grandpa Ghost is in the marathon. I think it's the next Sunday. I'm not 100% sure. That might be wrong. You guys can check the schedule if you want to see that. But Grandpa Ghost, thank you for the raid, and we appreciate you being here and bringing all your viewers with you.
For sure.
Yeah, Grandpa, what's your opinion on Kane's raisin chicken?
I'll even keep Togepi in my arms the rest of the run. Just to make sure that $20 was worth it.
Definitely worth it now.
Ready? Go!
So on this minigame, we do a fun little thing where we actually just kill off all 3 of our allies. Because it actually makes it easier. Because that one, you can kind of see it right now, but that one boo that's smaller and chasing us is actually like 3 or 4. But they're just all lined up. And if there's only one of you to chase, they just stay clumped in this like one boo appearance the whole minigame. Except like they kind of jitter a little bit here and there, but like If you keep your allies up, you have to worry about them getting hit by the boos. You have more boos running around to dodge. It's just harder. So this is a fun little strat that you just like kill yourself. Or well, you don't kill yourself, you kill your allies. You unalive them. You make them Sudoku.
Finish.
However we're
Make
describing it.
They just have to go inside the giant boo and solve puzzles.
Love it. But yeah, it's fun. I learned that strategy. There's actually a really, really good video walkthrough for this speedrun. I know a lot of speedruns have like written documents. I don't know if ours does, but there's a really, really good video tutorial. And the first time I saw that, I was so like, what? Oh, I only got one. I like just about lost my mind. I was so impressed. Well, and it's like the minigame itself isn't super hard anyway. Like it can be like problematic, but it's not like bad if you don't get the trick. I am struggling. The good news is the timer for this minigame is long enough that I should be just fine. Yeah. And now I just get to kind of chill. If they cross paths, they'll try to steal from each other, but if they don't cross paths, they'll just kind of, they're really cross and bad today. They'll just kind of run around in circles, ignoring each other. Like this. Well, we didn't get to show it very good, but sometimes I can literally just set my controller down for the last half of that minigame.
It's really fun when they do that.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's another one of those little tricks I learned in that video.
I'm a big fan of video guides for speedrun tutorials, especially if they have like care put into them.
Yeah, no, there was a lot. Like he breaks down every single minigame and he's like, I'm gonna skip World 5, but I'll come back to it later for you. Oh my goodness. Okay, good. Thank you, Luigi. I almost just lost Keep Away, which would have been depressing. For you masochists who like World 5, I think is how he said it.
Clear.
But he gives little like tips and tricks, and like for Skateboard Scamper, for example, you don't have to mash the whole minigame. You only have to mash at the end when the camera pans. You just have to like have a steady pace before that, which I never knew. I thought you had to mash the whole minigame, so I would lose the minigame like a lot because I just wouldn't have the endurance for the whole minigame. And other things like that. I got a 12 instead of an 11. You should be able to get like 14 or better on that one. I just get really hasty and mess up my rhythm. I need like a metronome in front of me clicking away or something to tell me when to push each button, honestly. But I don't want to do that. It's not cheating. Like, there's nothing against it. There's no rule. It's not bad. It's just, to me, it feels disgenuine, even though it's not.
I did pull out a metronome to do a trick in Yoshi's Woolly World for the first time ever. I've never had to like have a metronome to keep a rhythm that good, but it really helped me to like learn it with a metronome, and now I can do it without that. So it's always
I'm like,
it's a neat thing.
Finish.
okay. Find a song that matches the BPM. Yeah, that's literally what I'm gonna have to do is like think about it. Yeah, so what you want is like a nice steady rhythm, so you're filling up the pump and emptying the pump and filling up the pump and emptying the pump. So like there's a specific like rhythm that would be perfect. I don't know exactly what it is, but I know that like when I'm trying to like manually have myself do it, I get hasty and start trying to go faster and mess up. So it takes me a little bit longer than it should. It's only a few seconds. Like right now we're not at the point where like, oh man, that minigame takes me 3 more seconds than the other guy. That matters. Like right now our records are a lot more like, can I get through without dying at all? I don't even know if Kelly's most recent world record has a no death run or not.
Finish.
I got got distracted, so we didn't quite get perfect. Was Poker Face? That's awesome.
It was really funny. I can't keep rhythm in my head via like a song though. I will like speed up or slow down the song too much. I'm not good with rhythm stuff. But once I have it like internalized, I can work with it.
I feel like I probably could do it if I just knew which song, but like I said, I don't. Ooh, I got 2 bags. I'm done. I was waiting for it to play the like bad music because I missed that second bag. Yeah, that's actually like a really good hammer drop. Normally it's kind of like, do I even get bags? Like I had the one, I don't think it was at a marathon, but I got 0 bag drops twice in a row. And we were like, what the heck?
Ready? Go!
Didn't even know it was possible. Do, 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 do.
Hope you guys like this cart game.
Yeah.
The only minigame that has a second version that you have to run, right?
Yeah. While we're talking about there being 2 versions of Slot Car Derby, we are semi-rapidly approaching the end here. So just as a heads up, time ends when I cross the finish line in the second Slot Car Derby. We've got, I think, 3 mini games before that. I think it's Shell Game, the Box Tower one, I'm forgetting what the last word is, and then Platform Peril, and then it's the last Slot Car Derby. I love that wow when you join the call. I forgot about It's one of our wonderful volunteers. If you guys could just give a happy emote in chat. You don't have to say hi or anything, but just something happy. Knock Block Tower, that's what it's called. Couldn't think of it. You know, that works too. Davy Poggy.
Well, I don't think that's Davy. I think that's actually like a speedball or something.
Oh, well,
Or, is that what that's called? Some random game that Dayman has run.
well, I thought it was Davy.
It does kind of look like Davy.
I got chameleon twist on the brain. What can I say?
Once you start, you never can stop.
I've never once twisted.
Start!
All right, so now we got Platform Peril.
Fix that.
I can fix that. You've been saying that for like 2 years.
Yeah. That's true.
All right, so we're gonna reach the end here and we're gonna be like, yay, we made it, that's the goal. And Koopa's gonna be like, well, yes, but actually no. And then Toad's gonna roll up and be like, you gotta beat me in a duel, I mean a race. If you're really the minigame master, then you'll have to beat me at Slot Car Derby. And so, Slot Car Derby 2.
I think it would have been really neat if they had like
Ready?
the first duel mini game here or something, where it's just a 1v1 mini game versus Toad.
Yeah, that would have been really cool.
Custom.
So there's actually a fun fact about this Slot Car Derby, is even though it's a more complicated shape, it's actually easier than the other one, because the entire top half of the track you cannot spin out, even if you're going max speed. So you only have to pay attention to if you're gonna spin out for the bottom half, so you can kind of just coast along the top. And that's time, by the way, when I crossed the finish line. So we did it, we made it. We lost, I don't know, 10 mini games or something. I'll go back and count. I'll toss $1 in per mini game missed, just like last time. And yeah, thank you guys for coming and staying around. I hope you guys had fun, laughing at some failures and also seeing some cool success. My save is still from the last marathon, which tells you how much I practiced. Togepi did an excellent job. Yes, he did. He was here. He got to be the star of the show at the end of the run. I was too busy winning for any funny stuff to happen. He was my good luck charm. There we go. So, yeah. I don't work right now, so I try to stream during the week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I play mostly this. If you guys want to pop by, if not, that's cool too. I know it's not the best time for some people, but yeah.
Can somebody give Kitsune a shout out in the chat? Link or the shout out command or whatever?
Yeah, name is just the same.
Well, I've had a great time with you.
Yeah, this was fun.
I get to stay on and talk to CJ next, which is, you can't go wrong with that.
No.
Whenever CJ does a run in his own marathon, it's always a great time.
And you know, I love Double Dash. Favorite Mario Kart. I'm definitely going to be right in chat hanging out. So.
All right. Sounds good to me. My dog is crawling on me, so I think it's time I pass it back over while I try to take care of this situation. Thank you all for watching, and we'll be right back.
Bye.
What's up, guys? Did you guys enjoy that? I enjoyed that. My dog situation got worse. She is now standing on me, including on the headphone cable. So that's pretty cool. Was not prepared for this. Wish you guys could see this right now. She is just standing on me. But I hope you guys are enjoying. I'm gonna go get some audio balancing set up here with CJ before we can get into that next run. So go ahead and get some donations in so I have something to read when I get back. I'll be right back.
Promise me something.
Anything.
If we die, don't bury me here.
You're not going to go.
Promise me.